Hey, everyone. Welcome back to Celeb Currents, your go-to podcast where we break down the drama behind Hollywood's most complicated love triangles. I'm Maya.
And I'm Drew. Before we dive in, hit that follow button, drop us a review, and share this episode with your pop culture bestie. Because trust me, you'll want someone to gasp with when we unpack this one.
Oh, yes. Today, we're stepping right into the emotional roller coaster that is Jennifer Garner, Ben Affleck, and John Miller. The whispers are getting louder. Word is Jen and Ben are getting a little too close for comfort, even though she's engaged to John.
That's right. The internet's buzzing with talk that Jennifer Garner just can't seem to let go of her ex-husband, Ben Affleck. And if that sounds familiar, it's because we've heard this kind of Bennifer 2.0 deja vu before.
Let's rewind a little. Jennifer Garner and Ben Affleck were Hollywood's golden couple for over a decade. Married in 2005, 3 beautiful kids, Violet, Serafina, and Samuel, and then, boom, the 2018 divorce.
And even after all the heartbreak, they kept things unusually friendly. Co-parenting champs. Always spotted smiling at school events, family holidays, the works.
Yeah, it's like they rewrote the rulebook on post-divorce relationships. Until now.
According to sources who spoke to Radar Online, that friendly bond has started to look a little warmer. Words like intimate and comforting are being thrown around.
The source literally said, and I quote, Jen and Ben have always shared a really powerful bond, built on years of love, trust, and family. Lately, that closeness has deepened. They've been turning to each other for comfort.
Comfort, huh? That's one of those words that can mean a hug or a whole emotional reawakening.
Exactly. And it's worth noting, they're not calling it a romantic reunion. Apparently, it's about emotional safety, shared history, familiarity.
Let's be real. Ben and Jen have been through everything. Addiction struggles, rehab, co-parenting challenges, media pressure. That kind of connection doesn't just vanish because you sign divorce papers.
The insider did clarify, though. Jen is not trying to rekindle her marriage. She's engaged to John Miller, remember? The super private businessman from Cali Group.
Yep. And she supposedly set firm boundaries with Ben. No staying over, no date nights, no what are we combos, just comfort and understanding.
But here's the catch, Drew. Emotions have a sneaky way of bending boundaries. You can say, we're just friends, but if your heart's still doing double flips every time you see your ex, that's a different story.
Totally, especially when that ex is someone who's seen every side of you, from your worst days to your proudest mom moments.
Poor John Miller, though. I mean, this guy has been patient. He and Jennifer have had an on and off relationship since 2018. They even took a break for a year before reuniting in 2021, and now they're engaged.
Yeah, John's not exactly Hollywood famous, but he's a tech executive with a calm, steady vibe, kind of the anti-Ben. So you can see why he might feel uneasy about this renewed closeness between his fiancée and her ex-husband.
Exactly, because no matter how mature you are, seeing your fiancé find comfort in her ex-husband, the father of her kids, that's gotta sting.
Especially when that ex is Ben Affleck, who, let's be honest, is a walking magnet for headlines, especially after his rocky relationship timeline with J-Lo.
Oh, for sure. And Ben's been spotted with Jennifer more lately, picking up the kids, sharing laughs, that signature Ben smirk. Fans are starting to think he might be reflecting on his past choices.
Yeah, some even say that he's been raving about Jennifer Garner lately, telling friends she's his rock and that she always believed in him. That kind of talk just fuels the maybe they'll get back together crowd.
But the insider insists this isn't a romantic comeback. It's about emotional healing, about 2 people who've seen each other at their lowest, finding comfort in a familiar space.
Right. It's like they're emotional safe zones for each other. And honestly, that makes sense. Divorce doesn't erase history. Sometimes it just reshapes it.
Exactly. And maybe that's why the world can't stop watching this trio. Because deep down, we all kind of wonder if first loves ever really fade.
So here's where it stands. Jennifer Garner, engaged, grounded, and keeping her boundaries. Ben Affleck, reflective, leaning on a familiar shoulder. John Miller, the calm in the storm, but maybe starting to feel the pressure.
It's not a love triangle, not yet anyway, but it's definitely an emotional puzzle, a story of past love, present loyalty, and future uncertainty.
And it reminds us that sometimes even the most put-together stars have messy hearts, just like the rest of us.
Whew. Okay, fam, what do you think? Is Jennifer Garner just being a supportive ex, or is she slipping into old feelings?
And how would you feel if your fiancé was emotionally tight with their ex? Drop your thoughts in the comments below.
Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss next week's episode. We're diving into J-Lo's rumored revenge project that everyone's whispering about.
Ooh, that's gonna be spicy.
Till then, I'm Maya.
And I'm Drew.